Hey guys, this is Miss Borders, and I wanted to ask all of you what you would think if there was no soil on this whole earth. What would happen? What would it look like? How would the plants grow? How are we going to be able to walk? Are we going to swim? So I want you to think about that as we discuss this topic of soil. So the Georgia Standards of Excellence has us going over this standard, which is obtain, evaluate, and communicate information about the physical attributes of rocks and soils. We're going to ask questions and analyze data to classify rocks by their physical attributes, color, texture, luster, and hardiness, using simple tests. So by the end of it, I would want you to be able to say, I can describe the color, texture, luster, and hardness of different rocks. I can ask questions and analyze data to group rocks by color, texture, luster, and hardness. I can use tools like magnifying glass and hardness kits to test rocks. This is where by the end of this top lesson, we are going to be able to actually be able to classify these the soil and the rocks that's around us. The when we get into the topic, we're going to be seeing videos. We're going to go into can't think of it at the moment. Let's see. Nearpod. We're going to use Nearpod app to help us with having a better understanding of rocks and classification of these rocks. And it's going to be very engaging, and if you have any questions, we can deal with it along the way. We're going to work in small groups. We're going to work in large groups. Some of the assignments are going to be individual. We're going to go outside in some of our activity to actually get our samples, rock samples. And we're going to learn how to use these different tools to be able to test for luster. We're going to test for the hardness. We're going to test for the other different aspects about rocks. We're going to actually also look at weathering and how rain affects the rocks. So if you have any questions along the way, I want you to always ask. So you guys have a good night, and we will discuss more later on. Thanks.